Hello, all my beautiful people. Yvonne Yule from Yvonne Yule Makeup Artistry here, back with another video. I thought I would show you my base routine before I start finishing the eye action, getting ready for work or just ready for the day. So I've cleansed, I've moisturized, and I have primed my skin using Lise Watier Base Miracle for oily to combination. Beautiful primer to start with, as well as the Smashbox with a green tint because I've got a little bit of redness happening, a little bit of a breakout action. So normally I use a Normaderm BB cream, really nice one. It's got salicylic acid in it to help cover your oily skin situation through the day. Lighter coverage though, I'm feeling a little bit exposed with the redness, so I think I'd go a little bit heavier coverage. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible. This one has really surprised me. It actually lasted from about 6:30 a.m. when I did my makeup till about 6:30 at night when I took it off. It didn't even budge, so really impressed by this product. I've got my old lady mirror here because I need it. I'm about to take my glasses off and show you what I do. So a lot of people have a preference. I like to use a brush myself, call me old school. I put a little bit on my brush, and blending is the key here, so don't freak out when you start. So I always start on my chin. Everybody has their own way of doing it. Go underneath and kind of blend that out a little. Keep going. People are using a beauty blender, which looks like that. You run that under a little bit of water, squeeze it out, and it helps sheer up a heavier coverage and blend makeup beautifully. So if you've not used a primer before, it's a good time to start if you're having trouble with how you're loving the look of your foundation on your skin. It helps your makeup perform a lot better. Use less of the product, and it just, help keep your skin nice and gorgeous. And a little bit more here. And 1, 2, 3. You're like, oh my gosh, that's so much. It seems like so much, but if you're going to work and you've got a few minutes, it does kind of bring a whole look together. Some days, ain't nobody got time for anything, but some days you want to feel a little bit more like a lady, more like a woman out getting her thing, doing her thing. So I'm almost there. Make sure I blended my lines. And a little dollop on the forehead. Making sure not to wreck my brows. You can kind of go along there, your shape. You can always fix everything after. Just make sure you don't throw that setting spray on until you're happy with everything. That's kind of the end. Go around. Make sure you get up anywhere you feel like you might have missed. A little bit of here. Now you can also use an eye primer. I've not put that on, but Smashbox's 24-hour kicks butt. Lasts. Makeup does not move but comes off gorgeously. So I've done with my brush. Because I'm a little bit older, my redness here drives me nuts. So I go back in. This is the Lise Watier portfolio wheel. Use it every day. I go in here right there to the beige, grab a little bit, and I go over stippling. This is this action here, just to cover the redness. Go back in, stipple, stipple. Make sure you get your stipple. Back over here. This is where I'm always red. So that takes most of my skincare, is keeping it really in my T-zone where I am ridiculously oily. Then I go in with the lighter here and do my under eye. I prefer my finger. This is a cream makeup, so I find it blends a lot better. Using this finger here helps blend softer in the eye area, because we don't need any extra pulling. And I'm not going full contour makeup like they do on some other videos there. I'm just kind of getting you a quick, gotta be at work, I have a few extra minutes, let's rock this out. And blend. Okay, and you can put some on your lid after a primer, because you will be using a little bit of shadow there at some point, and it helps keep everything in place. Okay, so I've done that, and now I'm going to go in just a little with this shade here, and that's the highlighter, and it just will brighten up any dark area. 1, 2, and this can be used as part of your contouring for a beautiful highlight. And so that's just adding a little bit of brightness there to my skin. Now once you've done, you do have to powder everything down because it needs something to adhere to stick to last through the day. So got my lighter powder. I go under my eye. We've all seen this. We messy, who cares? We are really just holding everything on. And this powder I'm using is the Fit Me. Another one of my faves, love it. And then for all over for the rest of setting, I use the L'Oreal Infallible powder, which again has been proven to be long lasting, and it's a beautiful, beautiful milled powder. And I go on and I stipple again. We don't want to wipe. I see sometimes a lot of ladies when they're testing a foundation, they'll often wipe it. But I never understood that because you're wiping it off the skin, so how do you see what your result will be? Because you've just wiped it off. Stippling gives you a truer action, so you can see what you're looking for, what you're looking at, and if that shade will match you. Alright, so I've set the makeup, and I just go in again. I use this brush only for blending out powders and such, softening lines, and you just go over blending all that out, making sure everything, no lines, no weirdness. Put my glasses back on. Hello, good to see you. So I am now based and ready to continue with my makeup. So if you guys have any questions, you can always ask them at Yvonne Yule Makeup Artistry on Facebook, or follow me on Instagram, or you can follow me on YouTube, and this is where this video will be. So tell your friends, hit a like, and thank you so much for watching these videos. Look out for the next one. Bye!